Okay, good morning. I think today is what's today's date? Today's 4th of June. Algo set up this morning. So using the 15 minutes time to make my buyers. So this 15 minutes left now. You can see that first of all, this is the view already here that's taking it. Isn't that valid book of structure? Minutes, we are already on an uptrend. So let's do this together. Cut this guy this morning from this candle to this candle. So this is basically candle story. You can use candle story to tell when an algo setup is forming up in the lower time frame. So for this one, I'm going to be using 3 candle story, but then this other one here now is just 2 candle story. So the 3 candle story started from this particular bearish candle here. So I'm going to put that there, and then this second candle now. This is the second candle that told the story, and there's a third candle that completed the story. So this is a 3 candle story now. So we're going to put it here, this trend line on the 4th candle. So I'm going to go to 1 minute time frame, and then from the 5th candle now, we'll now be looking for, you realize that the first candle started from here. So in between here and here, we have the 3 candles formation here. So this is what came out from it. There's a liquidity sweep there. This is your protected low. Of course, this is your protected low. And then this is your structural liquidity, right? So this is your structural liquidity, the structural liquidity, right? Now your entry will be where? Now in all of these places now, there's no fresh key level. So we are going to use the QM. This is the QML level here. This A-shaped key level here is the QML level. You can see how market rejected. This is your QM level. And then the high be your target. Although for me, I just do 1, 2, 3, and I'm done. So let's see what we got there. So a quick 1, 2, 3, but market actually did almost 1 to 7 before reversing. So a quick 1, 2, 3, and then you are out. So this is a simple way to get Algo with market story, with candle stories. So I'm going to take off these 2 candles now, and then I'm going to go back to 15 minutes. You can see this is what we just analyzed. We used 3 candles. This is the first candle, the second candle, and the third candle. Now for this one, we're going to use 2 candle stories. This is the first candle here. This is the first candle here, and this is the second candle. This particular candle here now is the second candle. This one now is the second candle. So we want to put this vertical line on the beginning of the third candle. Let's go back to 1 minute, and then let's go back to 1 minute, right? So on 1 minute, we can see this is our candle, right? So we can see that here we have a liquidity sweep, right? We have a liquidity sweep, and then first pullback, structural liquidity, right? And then our entry will now be the first key level, the first valid key level, fresh key level, immediately after the structural liquidity, which is our OCL. So let's see what market did. Did we get in? Yes. we got in. And so let's see how many arrow we get if we get our 3 arrow before this pullback that's occurring. So this is our SL at low, and of course, yes, that's 3 arrow already. So this is basically how I trade Algo, and you can tell your candle story from the higher time frame. You can use 1 hour, 2 hours, daily, weekly, and 4 hours, any time frame you want. And so the only concept you need is just to understand the candle story, know what the story each candle is telling. So let me see if I'll have any candle story on 4 hours for this recent stuff. Let's see. Okay, so I don't have a good candle story around here. I think I have one. Yes, I have one. You see this particular candle here, now this particular bullish candle here is the first candle, and then this second one now is telling a story as well. This particular one is telling a story, right? So we'll use the third one now. So you can see that on this leg now, you can tell that, oh, this guy is bearish. This guy is actually bearish. So let's go to 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Let's go to 30 minutes. So this is 30 minutes. On 30 minutes, there is no key level. But although here we don't have a clear algo structure here. So let me go to 15 minutes. Okay, so on 15 minutes, we have a structure which are right here. This is your structural liquidity, then the entry should be right here. Yeah. So, let's see how this goes though. Let's see how it goes up. And then our SL, wow, man, this is a very large SL though. So for this trade, I'll be using a confirmation entry because it's much. Okay, I think that's fine. That's just about 80 pips, yeah. 80 pips, yeah, that's fine, yeah. So that's fine. So, and then we are going short. Don't forget, it's a short trade. 1, 2, 3. And then we're good. So let's see how this goes.